children shall be philosopher kings. Makes me so indescribably happy.
So where did the idea for this come from? How did you decide to develop this? What interested you about this particular subject matter?
Parenthood, being a father. You know, as I just said, I have 2 kids. My daughter's 13, my son's 9. And when I was writing it, I was thinking a lot about many things, but one of which was how brief their childhood was going and whether I was a good father, whether I was passing my values to my kids. And so I started fantasizing about this character, played by Vigo, who gives up his professional ambitions, his creative desires to devote every waking moment to his kids while during that brief moment when they're in their house, and whether, like I said, whether that's a great idea or a terrible one, or what would that be? So I think film, I say this a lot, and I think it's true, I think film is a pretty poor medium to deliver any kind of message, and that certainly wasn't my intention, but I think it's a great medium to ask a lot of questions, and I had a lot of questions about what kind of father I fantasized about or that I wanted to be.
You're writing this too, and you know you have to get it made too in a certain number of days on an independent budget, and you write a script with 6 kids
and animals,
in it.
and
Yeah, and animals and different states that you have to travel to.
As Vigo and I have talked about a lot, the children show up to play. They really show up to play. It's not difficult in any of the ways that people imagine. They don't have any idea that this is a profession or a job. I mean, they do, but they don't think, oh, I have to be good in this. This matters. This is my career. They show up for the endeavor and to listen and talk and to be present and play. So it's actually not that hard.
We can't go to Mommy's funeral. We have to do what we're told. Some fights, you can't win. The powerful control the lives of the powerless. That's the way the world works. It's unjust and it's unfair. But that's just too bad. We have to shut up and accept it. Well, that.
I got to say, Vigo, this is one of the best things I've ever seen you do, and I've seen you do a lot of great things, but it's such a natural performance, and I know, some of this is in your own life. A lot of the stuff we see in the film, you've had experience with too.
All I had to do was read the script, to be honest. It was such a good script. And I know I've been around long enough, and I know how rare it is to come across something like that, and if they're interested in you, well, it's great, and especially in this case, because it's, I have to say, in terms of an emotional journey that this character has, it's one of the best gifts I've been given, or one of the most challenging offers I've had as an actor, and so I had no question about it. It's even more rare that a really good blueprint, this script for Captain Fantastic, ends up being so well cast. I mean, not just Catherine Hahn, Steve Zahn, great Frank Langella, Ann Dowd, even the woman who plays the mom, Trin Miller, but these 6 kids, which I was worried about when I read the script. I thought, well, it's a great script. You can't make a bad movie out of it. It's going to be good. For it to be as good as the script, though, you're going to have to find 6 geniuses.
Mom is very ill.
Don't talk to us like we're your inferiors.
Bo is right. Mom needs to be in the hospital right now.
But you said hospitals are only a great place to go if you're a healthy person and you want to die.
You said Americans are undereducated and over-medicated.
You said the AMA are avaricious whores only tooling to spread their fat legs for Big Pharma.
All of those things are true, but Mom does not have enough of the neurotransmitter serotonin to conduct electrical signals in her brain.
Exactly when is Mom coming back?
That's what I'm going to go find out.
I mean, I was fortunate to be included in their auditions, the finalists for the kids, and the final callbacks, and that put my mind at ease, because I realized all these candidates are brilliant. It made me a little more nervous, actually, in a different way, because I thought, well, I'm going to have to keep up with them, But it's great, and it's rare that the final product that you see on screen meets the promise of the blueprint.
I say we are defined by the people with whom we choose to collaborate, and I wanted to collaborate with a great artist, so.